What's going on, you guys? We're back at Armor, and today is delts and arms for the workout on the menu. We're going to get some clips of me lifting. It went perfect last time as far as recording it on my phone and then mixing the footage in together. The footage quality was like a little bit worse on the iPhone, and just the way that it went together in DaVinci Resolve, like the editing software that I use. But honestly, it's content. I'm putting the shit in there, and right at the moment, I make exactly $0 from YouTube, so it's whatever. But I enjoyed recording the workouts, and it let me get like a couple of clips for Instagram content as well, so that was helpful. I will be doing that again today with the lifts that we are going to execute when we are in the gym today. But a couple things I wanted to talk over really quick. However, there was a lot of traffic. I've chugged most of my pre-workout already, and really need to use the bathroom. So we're going to make this fast. But before I start talking, let's get the rest of this in. Perfect segue into my first point. Pre-workout. This was an entire shaker cup of water. That's how I prefer to take my pre-workout. Reason being, it helps with my overall fluid and hydration levels across the board for the entire day, but also it just makes sure that I'm really topped off on water and hydration before I go in there, before I hit my workout. And pre-workout is meant to work when you have taken it with water. If you are somebody who takes your pre-workout by dry scooping it, stop it. Get some help. That's not what you do. That's not what you do. Put it in some water, like an adult. Get a shaker cup, get a water bottle, and a paper funnel. I don't give a shit what you do. But mix your pre-workout with water, for the love of God. But, with that to the side, how much water should you use? I prefer to use a full shaker cup. Really, you can use 12 ounces or like whatever it recommends on the bottle. It doesn't really matter. But make sure that you are taking it with water. And then during your workout, have more water. Because you know what your muscles are going to fill up with to give you a pump? Yes, glycogen is going to get stored in your muscles. But water. Water is going to fill up your muscles. If you're taking creatine, you need water. If you're eating enough carbs, you need water. If you're taking your pre-workout and you want it to actually fucking do something, you need water. So, drink water. Crazy concept, I know. Every single woman between the ages of 14 and 22 doesn't understand that concept. Sorry to every single woman who ever heard that. Like there's one watching this video right now, other than Madeline. So, Madeline, if you heard that, I'm sorry. I know you're healthy. I know you drink water. So, good job, babe. But, to all of the rest of them, my point stands. Drink more water, you will feel better. Your workout will go better, and you will get more of a nasty pump. And that's how I get one. So, not telling you to follow suit and do what I do, but in this case, it's not a bad idea. Something else I wanted to yap about, which was, if I can gather my thoughts together, I have the memory of a goldfish in a severe case of autism, so let me formulate my thoughts in my own head. But while I'm doing that, the song of the day today, I know you're all here specifically just for the music, which is going to be a new album, a whole album, giving you the whole thing, and it's the band name, Fit for an Autopsy, and the album name is Oh What the Future Holds. I found this album probably about a week ago, and it has been fueling all of my workouts since I found it. So that has been extremely nice. The other thing I just remembered that I wanted to talk about is I feel like almost every single one of my online clients that comes to me, or people I see in the gym, at Armor all day long, or people who just stay stagnant and never make any progress, the number one thing that tends to correlate between all of these categories of people, and the number one thing that I do when clients onboard with me in order to change that and get them making the most progress possible, is all of these people don't track anything. They don't track their sleep, their food, their nutrition. I just said food and nutrition, but they don't track their sleep, their food, their hydration. They don't track their training, their sets, their reps, their intensity, their workouts, their sleep, their digestion. They don't track anything. Not even how many times a week they go to the gym half the time. If you want to make consistent, effective progress and push your limits to make gains, to get to the thing that you want, to accomplish that dream, that goal, that castle that gleams in your eye, Berserk reference. If you want that shit, start tracking. Track your workouts, track your food intake. Start there. Start real simple. Write it down in a notebook on the notes section on your phone. If you hire a coach like me, he's going to give you check-in sheets and he's going to track everything with you and check on you, accountability every week. Massive part of it. Hold yourself accountable if you don't have a coach. Track these numbers. See how much you can improve 1 week into the next. See how consistent you can be. Can you do everything you're supposed to do 2 days in a row? Can you do it 7 days in a row? Can you make it a lifestyle and a habit and do it every single day? What can you do? And then after you figure out what you can do, push your own limits. Take it even further. Improve yourself. Become a better person. Do hard shit. It's a crazy concept, I know. Most people don't understand it. Most people don't do it. And that's why this generation is weak as fuck. But that's a whole nother subject. Back to what I was saying. Track your stuff. It will help you make more effective progress, or at the very least, it will give you a blueprint of where you're at right now, what you do shitty, and what you need to do to improve. So, with all of that to the side, I've had my pre-workout. We're 3 meals deep into the day. We did some client work this morning. I had client feedback videos, check-ins to do, filmed some content for Instagram already, and we put that up. So now, we're going to wear this flannel. We're going to go in the gym. We're going to crush the fucking workout. So the next things you'll see are clips of me going through some of my sets. But I guess one thing I should explain, there for a long time, for all of my workouts, I wore a hoodie, and I put the hood up. And then one day, right after both my shows, I was like, flannel man, and I only wore flannels to the gym. That's actually what I used to do before I even started my YouTube channel. And I started my YouTube channel right when I started prep. And the reason that I only wore hoodies that whole time is because I gave myself a self-rule that for every single one of my workouts throughout the entire prep leading up to both shows, I would only work out with my hood on in a hoodie so that I had no distractions and nobody would talk to me. Half the time it didn't fucking work, but I tried. So as soon as the second show was over, I was like, hell yeah, back to the flannels. And now that it's almost fall, or it is fall, I don't know what the calendar says, but tis the season. So I'm going to take my flannel and I'm going to go inside and I'm going to kill this workout. I will see every single one of you in the break room or the posing room, one or the other, afterwards. Alright, now we're in the break room. Apologies for having to leave out my normal, natural, witty humor and charismatic self while we were posing. You just got to see the physique raw with no talking, because there was a lovely couple in there doing strongman exercises with the log. Both of them, very big, very strong. Made me feel like a midget, but posing went good. Now we're heating up meal number 4, post-workout meal. It is the usual, which is ground turkey, rice, mixed vegetables, almond butter, banana, and some zero sugar sauce all over the top. So, while that's heating up in the microwave, I will get you guys set up way over yonder. Actually, I'm just going to carry you around until the food's done. But we also have a cup of black tea with colostrum. It's a supplement that I take that's basically just collagen. I'd use it for my joints to try and keep everything healthy, everything good, smooth, and functioning properly. I started taking it a while ago when my triceps started bugging me. That was a long time ago, and ever since then I've never had any problems with my triceps, so I'm not worried about it. But I am very careful, very methodical, and thorough with my warm-ups now to ensure that that doesn't happen with any of my other tendons. And if it does, I back off a little bit until they feel slightly better. But for the majority of the time, I train like I'm trying to kill myself. Food's done. So far right now, I feel like as we've been going through the health phase, I've been getting slightly, progressively leaner. Just like very slightly, because we're pretty much at maintenance calories. It's just that training intensity and everything else has been ramping up, and we might be having a tiny bit of a recomp. Coming out of post-show, as my body is getting used to everything and going back to being normal again. Let me see if I can prop you guys up in a way that isn't retarded. Alright, that's decent. So, other than that, health phase is going good. This meal is going to go really good because I'm fucking starving. And I've got some new anime episodes to watch. Yes, I'm a 24-year-old and I watch anime. Get the fuck over it. If you haven't tried it, watch it. It's great. But, yeah, I got a couple of those. I'm going to watch those while I'm eating and taking steps, because we have an assload of steps left to do, because the majority of the morning was filled up with client work and online content stuff. So we're going to wrap up this video in here. I'm going to go finish my steps, and then I'm going to go back, shower, change, make more food, prep all of my stuff for tomorrow, as a busy work day is ahead of me, as always, but I look forward to it. And then I'm going to go see the woman I love. So, on that note, every single one of you, eat food, drink your water, get some sleep, and ultimately, make some gains. I will see every single one of you in the next video. Have a good one, you guys.